Dear Dionne, congratulations. You have been accepted into the Future of Health summer program at the Hansa University in the Netherlands. Does the sound of leaving everything that's familiar to you scare you a bit? I was overwhelmed with emotion. Reality had set in. I immediately started researching the city of Groningen and the Dutch culture. I anticipated a feeling of unease, and surely waves of anxiety would overrule me. This is my first time away from my 2-year-old daughter. What is the last 2 years of my life has been her entire life this far. Her and I, just the two of us. From our hot morning oatmeal parfait to the battle with ponytails, kisses as I drop you off at daycare while Mama goes to school, bedtime stories, lullabies, and tucking you in at night. As the time crept closer and closer, all my second thoughts made it harder to get excited. I was so hesitant to leave. Fast forward to June 25th. Here I am standing in the Schiphol airport in Amsterdam. It is quickly setting in that I'm surrounded by people I don't know who don't speak the same language as me, and public transit, which is something I'm very unfamiliar with. Here comes that wave of anxiousness. Did I think about how I would get from A to B? I can't translate the signs or really communicate purely with anyone here. I was quickly separated from the very few people I was familiar with. Is this what my daughter feels like on a daily basis? I thought to myself. I felt like a toddler all over again. The first few days, being 4,702 kilometers from home, I really didn't know how I was going to get through the next 3 weeks here. I knew this was going to take time. I learned adjusting to the Netherlands required adapting to new customs and social norms. Cycling is the most common mode of transportation. It's important to be aware of cyclists as they have the right of way. This was something to get used to. The Dutch have a strong commitment to environmental sustainability. Recycling, energy efficiency, and eco-friendly practices are encouraged and widely practiced. There's a strong value for a healthy work-life balance and respect for personal time. It's common to have designated family time, explore hobbies, and find a level of relaxation. Overcoming the challenges of cultural shock, such as language barriers, homesickness, and unfamiliar environments, built my resilience, and without realizing it, I'm working on my problem-solving skills. Through finding creative solutions to unexpected obstacles and developing on-the-spot mechanisms, I'm constantly learning, even outside the classroom. One of the most pleasant surprises I could have ever asked for. My 3 weeks in Groningen has been a grounding experience into a deeper understanding of my own culture. I have enhanced my adaptability and flexibility skills as I learn to navigate unfamiliar situations and become more open-minded. The initial shock forced me to confront my own values, beliefs, and assumptions. Being away from everything and everyone that was familiar to me at home, I had ample time to self-reflect. Successfully adapting to a foreign culture has boosted my self-confidence and personal growth. I realize I can be even more self-reliant, independent, and capable of taking on new challenges than I thought I was. This newfound confidence extends beyond the cultural context and has positively impacted many areas of my life that I will carry forever. Reflecting on the first few days, the homesickness and culture shock allowed me to be surprised. Surprised at how quickly I gained meaningful relationships and how I actually met some close friends here. Surprised that when traveling outside the city, I referred to the social hub as home. Surprised that I am now sad to be leaving, and surprised that even though Canada and Europe are much different, I can love it just as much. Be brave, dare to change. After all, there's somebody following in my footsteps.